Fresh, guess I was freeze up, fresh out of the deeper freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speakers. I can't hear y'all haters, you gotta speak up. I don't need to slow down, I need to speak up. Anonymous activity, Bobby E stuff. Jealousy's a key master motion, and ease up, fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freeze up, fresh out of the deeper freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speakers. I can't hear y'all haters, you gotta speak up. I don't need to slow down, I need to speak up. Anonymous activity, Bobby E stuff. Jealousy's a key master motion, and ease up, fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freeze up.
Oh shoot, can y'all hear me? I wonder if y'all can hear me. I got the wrong thing. Oh, you couldn't hear me. I can see me. Welcome. Welcome to the Ultimate DJ Music Review and More Talk Show. I am your host, Massage B. And of course, we always have a wonderful guest in the building. I'm waiting for him to come in. Mr. the TheDRSAlien. I don't like this doggone lipstick. It's all shiny and shit. Feel funny on my lips too, y'all. Feel like what you call them thing, little piece of glitter that you put on. Feel like glitter on my damn lips. But anyway, let's get into some current events like I normally do before the DRS alien comes through. You know what? The funny thing is, I had asked like 6 people already, had they noticed the alien shit. And you know what? I hear something in here. Hold on, y'all. Well, I can't stop right now, so I guess I'm gonna have to just go ahead with it. But how everybody tell me they ain't hear nothing about the aliens? Shit. I was sitting over here just as drug, like y'all ain't watching the news, or y'all just over there voting and carrying on. What's up with that? Like, you know, nobody is paying attention. They have this 3-eye atlas coming, and it's been heading this way for a long time. What's taking place right now is it has literally done a full halt in the middle of the sky. And scientists are going crazy because no asteroid in the world is able to maneuver like that. Not only did it stop moving at one point, it was a full mass going through. And what happened is that once it passed the sun, it picked up energy and it accelerated it. In fact, it speeded up a lot. And so now, since then, what has taken place is that it's literally split in half, like straight down the middle evenly, and nobody can understand it. Scientists and NASA are going crazy. When it elevated past the sun, what it did was it literally did all kind of different maneuvers and different things, man. It's just amazing that nobody is actually noticing the damn alien spacecraft in the sky. Everybody over here worrying about damn election, but it's some other stuff bigger than us. It shut down NASA for a minute. NASA didn't tell anybody, but the spacecraft shut down NASA for a minute. So, you know, I need for people to pay attention to stuff like that right out there and keep it moving. And our wonderful guest has just popped in the building. So y'all know how I do. I hate to have to leave people hanging for a little while. So I'm going to bring them on up. Welcome. The TheDRSAlien in the building.
What's going on? What's going on, world? How y'all doing?
What's up, bro, man? How to do?
Good. I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm good. DRS, introduce yourself. Tell the people who you are, what you do, how to do.
What's up, world? It's your favorite ET, the DRSAlien, and I'm out here rocking today.
So wait a minute. I spoke on the right junk right about the right time, right?
What you mean? Oh yeah, you were talking about the aliens and stuff. Yeah.
I was talking about the spaceship coming through. Yeah, you came right on time because I was sure busting them out there. I had cut some folks out the other day. Like, y'all ain't see that. Y'all don't see the spaceship in the sky?
Well, like I tell people, we're not the only ones on this planet, so it's a huge planet. We're not the only ones here, so
Bro,
you
I,
know.
I couldn't believe I asked like 8 people. Y'all ain't see the alien. I even asked Tariq, Tariq, you ain't see the UFO? He's like, no, what UFO?
Yeah, they out there. They out there for
I'm
sure.
like, bro, y'all don't see the UFO up there in the sky? Like, y'all don't see what's taking place. So, welcome our favorite alien in the building.
Yes,
How you
man.
doing?
I'm doing
Tell the
great. I'm
people
doing
what you
great.
do. Yeah, tell them what you do
So
so that they'll know.
so I'm a full-time barber, but I'm also a musician as well. I make
Okay.
R&B, I make R&B, pop, and rap music. So I'm just an all-around creative. You know what I mean? I write, I sing, I dance, I do it all.
Yeah, I seen your video, your Halloween video. I thought it was awesome.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait,
Yeah,
did you see the music video or you seen the performance
yeah,
video?
yeah. I seen y'all going through the street and everybody getting geared up and ready to go through the street.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
seen your
yeah,
little
yeah.
boom man in the end and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I check people's out before I mess with them.
Okay, okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, I
Doing
wasn't
your
them
due
people.
diligence.
Absolutely. I check people out before I mess with them. Now, let me ask you this:
Mm-hmm.
do you know what I do?
Um,
See?
interview. You
Yeah,
interview people.
yeah. But
Radio,
what do I
radio
do?
DJ. You do
Yeah.
DJing, right?
Uh-huh. But what else I do?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Uh-huh. I ask 5 specific questions
Uh huh.
designed just for you in order to
Okay.
start the process off. It's kind of to break the ice and stuff,
Okay.
and get people used to who you are and what you do. How you do what you do, and then we just go ahead on and kick it from there. Like
Okay.
just to let people know, what you are and how you are. You get what I'm saying? It's like an opening kind of thing, and it shouldn't take that long. And sometimes I send in zingers. Most of the time we in here laughing,
All
but
right.
in
It's a
the
good
end,
time.
yeah, in the end, I always give you some great information. Me being an A&R from
Okay.
way back, and for years and years, and also in artist development, it gave me opportunity to know, some avenues to get you guys in there. You feel me? And
Okay. That's
so,
what's up.
I do this as a prep, as a former A&R, do this show as a prep to kind of, get you ready for when the big time people, not that I ain't big time, I don't call me little time, but, there's some big time money people that's out there. You feel me?
Right. Right.
And
Right.
this is your prep time. So,
Okay.
you ready for the questions?
I'm I'm here. I'm ready. Let's do
Okay.
it.
Um, creativity and purpose. What core message or philosophy do you want your music to leave with your audience, and why is that important in today's world?
My core message is just have fun. Be creative. Um, don't take life too serious, and it's okay to also tap into your feelings every now and then, and just show your like who you are. Just because I feel like life nowadays, people are too uptight. They're too much into their feelings, but sometimes it's good to be out of that. And not too many people smile nowadays and
Yeah.
try to enjoy life. You know what I mean? I was in Salem last week and I was smiling and a guy said, "Hey man, it's good to see somebody smiling nowadays." And that kind of like I was like, "Wow, like you don't see other people smiling, you just see me smiling." You know what I mean? So, you know, um yeah, just have more fun with life. You know what I mean? And know your purpose.
You know what, the funny part about you saying that is that is absolutely the truth. I find that the more I smile, the more I'm alarmed. People are alarmed with me.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I
Yep.
mean? They can't figure out like why is she always
Why
happy like this?
mm-hmm.
Like
Even with
what's
everything
wrong with
going on,
you?
even with everything going on in the world, you know what I mean? You still gotta have a positive mindset, still gotta push through, still gotta smile, still gotta have fun. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you move your life in a way that others can't control, only you control it.
Absolutely.
So,
But
you know.
also, I'm gonna tell you something, and it sounds you may understand it from this perspective too.
Hmm.
When I had got in entrenched in doing so much in my
Uh-huh.
life, right?
Hmm.
That and then when things are coming against you as you move in, it can make you a little bit angry, right? And as I was with my dad one day at the respite center, he was passing away, and I had went to go take him a sandwich, and I didn't only take him a sandwich, but I also brought the man that was in the bed next to him a sandwich too, and it made him smile. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right,
And then
right.
we was in there, we was clowning so hard because the man on the other side of the bed, he was enjoying that damn sandwich. He was,
Yep.
it was so we was cracking up loud, like we was laughing so hard. My dad looked
Uh-huh.
around and he said to me, "Man, I ain't hear you laugh in a long time."
He said to you that he.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that.
Wow, wow. Yeah,
Cause
and that's an incredible feeling right there. You know what I mean? For
yeah,
him, for the guy that you brought that other sandwich for, and for you yourself. You know what I
yeah, but
mean?
when he said it, it didn't even dawn on me that I hadn't laughed, and because that's what our thing was. Me and my parents get together and laugh. We be clowning and saying all kinds of stupid stuff to
Yeah.
only we know. So we be somewhere laughing later on, like you know
Right,
what I'm
right,
saying,
right.
right? And it never even dawned on me that I didn't laugh anymore.
Yeah. Sometimes you don't see it, but other people see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it just takes that one person to show you something that you haven't seen that yourself done in a long time to be like, wait a minute, like they're absolutely right. Like I haven't, you know what I mean, done this in a long time.
yeah.
So that's really good. That's kind of like a story when, my girl's dad was passing and I gave him a haircut and the guy next to him, he was like, "Hey, can you cut my hair too?" And I was like, "Yeah, for sure. Like why not?" You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's just doing something great for other people as well.
yeah, yeah. So that's a good thing that you have that ability even around people to make them take notice of just those little things mean a lot. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people
Yeah.
don't even realize those little things mean a lot. And no, and believe it or not, DRS, what happens with people like that is that more people kind of draw you in. Like laughter and smiling is kind of contagious.
It is yep, it is. It's definitely contagious. Cause I be
Yeah,
seeing people smiling, or laughing. I don't know what they laughing about, but it just make me start laughing just cause they laughing. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I love to see people happy. You know what I
yeah.
mean? I love it.
How do you balance artistic authenticity with the pressure to be commercially successful or go viral?
Mm.
Uh
I
huh.
just,
I
I
said I
just,
send a zinger
for,
every now and
for,
again.
for the, so for the most part, I just be myself. You know what I mean? I make the stuff that I like to make, and just because I'm such a creative person, I never like with my music, especially, like you'll never hear me do like this, like the same sound twice. Like
Yeah.
you'll never hear something that sounds like this or like that.
Good.
You know what I
Good.
mean? Because I'm just like I want to make a rock song, I want to make a country song, I want to make a pop song, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to try different avenues of things. But even though it may not always go that way, when I select my beats or when I create my beats, it's weird because like I don't just have like a song in my head right away. I let the beat speak to me. So like if a beat comes like within 5 seconds, I'm like, ooh, let me hear that. I'll probably hear it for like 2, 3 times, and I'm like, all right, bet. Now I get the flow going in my head, bet, and then the words just kind of start flowing out. Like I don't think too hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't go in like already have something in my head I want to write about or something I want to do. Nah, it just comes out. Like, and that's the thing with me. I just, you know what I mean? And usually when I write, I usually wake up at like 4 o'clock in the morning because that's when my mind is like, it's like I'm awake. I was like I'm asleep, but I'm still awake. But then my mind is like fresh and clear because like I do
Absolutely.
meditation and stuff a lot. So that writing process for me is like super clear. I could fully focus on what the beat is trying to, have flow out of my mouth, and it just goes like. and
Yeah.
and again, I don't listen to a lot of new artists these days as well because I think a lot of artists try to sound the same as somebody else. So
Yeah.
that's also what keeps me in my own authenticity with being my own artist.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Now, the good part about you is that you're able to sing as well.
Yeah.
Don't think I didn't check out Alaska because I don't know if you remember.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the one that had when you were on the show with Kelby.
Okay.
If
Okay.
you remember, I'm the one that voted for Alaska.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, remember when you brought it through? I was like, oh, this
Yeah.
dude is fly.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I like Kel. This dude is fly.
Yeah. I appreciate.
You
I
know,
appreciate that. I
yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
that.
You know, because all my life I've been able to pick a winner out the music.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And so, I was wondering why are you not pushing Alaska harder? All you need is just a little fine tuning on it and send it right back out, bro.
Um, that's one thing I do have to do. I definitely got to push that more. I have a list of radios that I'm sending them out to. I've been sending them out to some radios. Some
Yeah,
have gotten them to me. Some haven't gotten back to me. So I am still currently working on pushing that because that's one record I definitely told my team like, yo, listen, I feel like this could be the
yeah.
one because
Alaska's the shit.
there's a lot of records that's like out today that don't sound like how that sounds. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Especially for like upcoming artists. So for me, that record is a real special record. That you're right. I need to push that a little bit harder, and
yeah.
I
You need
definitely
to
will.
just make a little fine tuning on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you. I
You
got you.
know, but
I
it's
got you.
fly like it is, but just a little fine tuning and send that piece right back out.
Send it right back out. I got you. I got you. Yeah, we and
You
that's
know,
and that's great
in
advice.
mass.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't do nothing but put it on the DRS Alien Facebook page with just that song and then pay for it to go out in mass.
Okay.
You feel me?
I got you. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Because it's one of those songs that when when pushed in a certain kind of way, it's gonna kill them.
It's going.
You know,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
the newer people, I don't even know if you understand what I'm saying. I know you do understand what I'm saying, but when I say stuff like this, the newer group is not really adept to that level yet, but the old
Mm.
heads understand it.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Yep. Yep. I know exactly what you're saying. Yep.
And the old heads are the ones taking over hip hop again, if you notice.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
See, because
Yep.
the young heads are messed it up.
Yep. With the murder music and all that extra stuff that is hot today, but it's not hot. It's not hot the next day. It's not. It's going
Yeah.
tomorrow. Yeah.
So you have something. I told Damani the same thing about Paris.
Mm-hmm.
If you know Damani T.I.'s son, the artist Damani, I told him the same thing about
Oh.
Paris.
Okay. Okay.
I was like, bro, that's like my favorite song.
Yeah.
He didn't believe me. It was the last song that I had made a blend to. We was at the Revolt Fest and I just pulled it up in the blend, like boom, there it go right there. He
Mm.
thought I was joking. I'm like, no, this is my favorite song from you, bro.
And sometimes it's a song that some artists feel like is their weakest song that really be the hottest song.
Oh
You know what
man,
I mean?
the song is so, I was like, oh, this is fly. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just
Uh.
keeping it real. I was like, oh, this is crazy. You understand what I'm saying? And but Alaska
Yeah.
gives me that same feel.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? And so that's
Yeah.
why I said to you, I don't know
Well,
why you did. Yeah,
I appreciate that. We gonna I'm gonna tap in with my team and we gonna push it some more then for sure.
yeah, because that's one that just fine tune it. Just give it that old school, that new school, old school flip.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You feel me?
I got
You
you.
you know, give it that old school, new school flip, and then throw it right back out there like boom.
I got
And the
you.
old school always consists of the boom bap.
The boom bap. Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I
And
got
then
you.
that cool on top of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Throw
I
it right
got
back
you.
out there. Throw it right back out there.
All right.
Um, Cultural insight and legacy. And not only that, but you are like my 12th person that start off with the beat. I
Yeah, I
got
usually yeah.
I get the beat first. You like the
Yeah, I
12th
got to. I
person.
got to
I'm
because
telling you.
that's how the flow comes. You know what I mean? So I got to flow with the beat. I got to know what the beat's talking about, what the beat's saying.
Bro, I get it. I'm a DJ. I get
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So yeah, you know.
Cultural insight and legacy.
Hmm.
In what ways do you believe contemporary hip hop reflects or distorts the realities of your generation and community?
Oh man, I mean, again with just like so let's talk about like the new days of like hip hop and
Yeah.
what these artists are talking about. I feel like that is kind of destroying us in a way, because of what their the agenda or the message that they're pushing to the youth. Because there's a lot of the youth that listens to, the message and the music and stuff like that. Um, and I just even seen, there hasn't been a rap song on the hot Billboard 100 or the Billboard 100 for what was it this year?
Yeah, just this year.
Just this year, there hasn't
Yeah.
been a rap song that's hit. So it's like, you know, it's not just the music, but it's the message as well. Like back in the day, we had like there was like NWA, you know what I mean? They had certain messages that were bringing the people together that was, had a positive message as well. Today the message ain't positive. So it's not to me anyway, as it's just not as great as it used to be,
But but
you
but
know?
but 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 it's not that the music is not great because I just seen the clips go open up for the Vatican.
Oh yeah, well, I mean
You
that.
feel me? You
Well,
feel me?
that. So that's different.
You
I
guys,
feel like
I'm
that.
trying to say
That
it
yeah,
ain't that. You
yeah,
get what I'm saying? Is that
yeah.
they have a set list of who they want to promote
Right,
for the agenda that they're trying to promote.
right. Because
See,
there is a lot of good hip hop music and a lot of good music out there. But like you said, they have a certain agenda that they want to push. So everything else is over here and everything else is pushed up here. It's just
absolutely,
that we're not seeing or hearing the right stuff that needs to be pushed. We're hearing the stuff
absolutely.
that doesn't need to be pushed. You know
You
what I
you know,
mean?
but that's all a part of, and I've
The
told people this over and over. It's a part of the stealing process.
mm-hmm.
See, because if we can push the actual artists out that really do this, we can actually welcome in AI and all these other artists. We can like create our own artists at this point. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
we this is a still move like they did with Michael Jackson. See, because for a long time, hip hop was it was the N word music or it was the ghetto slum people music and until it caught on.
Until it caught on, right? Till the message got right.
And then hip hop took off like they never thought before. It actually overrode all the rest of the genres.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? And so
Mm-hmm.
um now that it's worth money.
Oh yeah,
You
there's
feel me?
yeah.
So now we can't let what you saying get to where we trying to get it to because we trying to make this thing look like it is the worst act of mankind that have ever happened.
Right.
Just like break dancing. I'm over there like how no black people from New York in the break dancing competition in the Olympics. You feel what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You feel what I'm
Anyway.
saying? You feel
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying? You
yeah,
feel what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You
Like
feel what I'm
what
saying?
happened? Because they had
You,
the one shorty
uh,
that happened what?
yeah. Uh-huh. She was doing electric boogie
Yeah,
like
she was
you
doing
just
all the
did.
yeah. I was like, man, anybody can go out there and do that. Like,
Yeah. So I'm trying to show you the progressions of, because jeans was what the slaves wore.
mm-hmm.
The slaves wore dungarees and overalls. They were called slave rags.
Slave rags. Okay.
Now jeans all over the world making money in every flavor, every kind of way, but it was only popular in the slave colony
Well,
until it
even
became popular.
yeah, because I mean, and it's crazy because there's a lot of things like back in the day that's becoming hot again today.
Yeah,
That it's like, whoa, like I remember when that was like corny, now it's hot. You
yeah,
know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, like they say, history repeats itself
yeah. I'm just trying to show you how they break down everything about us and then later on come back and make money off of us
and come make back. Yep, yep.
without us.
Without us, exactly, exactly. Yep.
So the music is definitely there.
Yeah, the music is there, and even though I say what I say, like it is hot. Like
Yeah,
music is music. Whatever you make, music is music. It don't matter. what it is. You make music, you make music. You know, I feel like for me, it's just kind of like I don't know if people like. I know a lot of people really don't like listen to like lyrics anymore. They mostly
Yeah, they
listen
do.
to like the
Mhm.
beats a lot. You know what I
No,
mean?
that's the young kids.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's why I say too, like, for instance, like an NBA young boy, like I don't really listen to NBA young boy, but like for me, some of the messages he spread, he even says himself in like his interviews that's like, it's kind of like demonic in a way. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? So it's like, but I also feel like it's because, it's the labels and this, that, and the third, and it has so much more to do behind it. It's not just, just him, I guess.
yeah,
But I don't know. It's just for me. It's more like the message. So when I write, I try not to put certain things in my songs, and even if I have like a glimpse to write something, I'll be like, nah, I'm not doing that because it's not what I'm trying to spread to my audience. I'm trying to let these people, have fun. I'm trying to put out fun music. You know what I
definitely.
mean?
Hmm.
Like that's my thing. Is just bring back the fun and the creativity in music instead of like the seriousness and the body catching and the this and the third and no, just have fun. Because I used to be so like into my stuff where it was kind of like, yo, why isn't this da da da? Why isn't this? And I had to come to a point where it's like, man, just have fun with it.
That's
Just have
right.
fun with it. You know what I mean? And
And
that's and
when
that's
you
what I've
do,
gotten back
everybody
to.
else will. That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
Go
And
ahead.
that's
I'm
what I
listening.
just gotten back to.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And the party in you will make other people party, just like laughter.
yeah, yeah.
Same
Exactly.
same precedence.
Yep.
I was in the store the other day, and I was listening to, but I broke out one of them little old lady party dances. You know what I'm saying? It was a white man.
yeah.
It was a white man standing behind me, and all he could do was start laughing.
Yeah, hey,
And he
hey,
was old too.
and
He
you
just
and
bust
you
out.
probably just made his day. You never
I
know. You probably just
did.
made his day.
He
You
laughed
know.
so doggone hard. I looked back. I said, "I'm sorry, I made you laugh." He said, "Yeah." He said that was kind of cool. I said,
Or
"I'm known every now and again to break out and move, bust a move on
yeah,
somebody." And I was telling him that I had came from the store one morning because I do this little walk every morning, try to keep myself in shape. And I was coming from the store one morning. Little kids was on their way to school, and all of a sudden, I used to be a break dancer when I was little, so I just broke out and did a little break dance for them real quick
what?
and rocked it out real quick, and then I just stopped. And I looked at him. I said, "Make sure." I messed y'all up with that, right? They was falling out laughing.
Yeah,
I said, "Make sure when you get to school, say this little crazy lady bust a move on us."
yeah, yeah. She got it. She got it.
So all those things, when you bring to the table, it's a draw in.
hmm
You know, empathy, like draws in people.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like your body will radiate it, and they'll come right to you. I'm a person that don't want to be bothered, but everybody always touching me, or somebody got to say something, or hi,
you
how you
got you
doing?
got good energy. You got
How
good
you
energy.
doing?
That's what it
It,
is.
and so I just love on people just to love on them.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? And that all those things come in handy, even with your music, even because what'll happen is that the vibration that's on you will vibrate on to others.
Yes. Yep.
But you know that as an alien, you know that
Yeah.
already.
Yeah. Of course. Of course. Come
Yeah,
on.
yeah. So
Oh.
how does your work engage with or historical narratives about Black culture, identity, and resistance in America?
Wait. Say that one more time.
How does your how does your work engage with or challenge historical narratives about Black culture, identity, and resistance in America?
Shoof. Um.
Yeah. Zing every now and again. Every now and again.
Huh. Um. I'm really not too sure. I guess I haven't really like looked at it that way.
Uh-huh.
Um. Yeah. I'm not too sure about that.
Make sure you do some digging.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna
Because if
definitely
you
have to do some digging.
yeah, if you do some digging, because if you represent a culture, you got to at least know about it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
make sure that it coincide with the message going out, because those are the people who are going to be drawing you in.
Yeah, cause like I know I got like, cause like I got a song that's all called like "Love the Life You Live," and basically it's like, I guess when I put my message out, it's kind of like to everybody, not just specific group, but um my one song was basically like, just enjoy, the things that you do, the life that you live in, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's just for everybody,
Yeah.
you know. Um, but you hit me with that one. I
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
and I'm saying it to you in this way, DRS, because
Mm-hmm.
of Twyla. Y'all call it Tyler. I call it Twyla because she always twirling her little bony ass.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Twyla.
Okay, okay,
But I'm
okay.
saying that to you because Twyla didn't understand the impact of her wording, her behaviors,
Oh,
and
and that's why
you
she.
understand what I'm saying?
That's why her. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Because of the engagement
Mm-hmm.
of the culture that you're trying to jump into.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like you got to
Yeah.
have some sort of, you know what I'm saying? Like it's got to be something underneath your belt. I seen a thing the other day, and I'm always getting at my little baby girl because she's always flying off the handle and stuff because she's sensitive and nobody realized that she's sensitive. Nicki Minaj, right? But that
Mm.
my little boo boo cat. You feel me? But she's
Yeah.
sensitive. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
done been beat up so much. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
sensitive. You know what I'm saying? So everything hurt her right now.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But what I had to say to her on X the other day was I seen Jay Z step. He seen Rakim
Mm.
after the one show, that one something music show that they have with all the artists. It's like
Mm.
called one music or one world or one something, um
Well, I don't even know for
something
real.
like that. But anyway, he stepped off the elevator and Rakim was there.
Okay.
And I watched him turn into a little baby in front of him. It's like,
Mm.
oh man, God. You know what I'm saying? And everything melted right on. They couldn't do nothing but hold each other from
Mm.
passing the torch to the torch. You understand what I'm saying? Like I give it to you to carry, and you
Yeah.
carried it too. So ain't got nothing but some love for you.
And that's all. And that
You
love
you,
and
you
respect.
understand?
That's it. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
called reverence. And it's what I was telling her the other day. You don't have enough reverence for the people that came
Mm.
before you.
Okay.
See,
Okay.
because reverence make you not bow down, but at least bend your knee and say thank you. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like man, like it ain't nothing but some love. Like man. Like I'm a billionaire, but you my idol.
Right. Right. Right.
You feel me?
Yeah, and like you say, talking about Nicki, I know, because like you say, she's sensitive, whatever. And I seen something about she didn't want to drop her album because of, whatever the audience or whatever was feeling from her some type of way. But it's kind of like you can't let people stop you from, dropping what you
They
need to
want her
drop. You know
deported.
what I mean? Oh, they
Yeah, they
wanted her
want her deported.
deported.
Literally. Yeah, literally.
Oh nah, damn.
Yeah, they want her deported. Literally.
But she's originally from
You
New
know what I'm
York,
saying?
ain't she?
And I tried to express to her as best I could. No, she's Trinidadian
She was born
and
in
here
Trinidad.
illegally. You get what I'm saying? Yes.
Oh, okay, okay.
Her mom brought her here illegally some years back. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. At her family and everybody was from Trinidad, but I didn't know.
Yeah.
I thought she was from New York, New York. Okay, okay,
No, she came like,
okay.
5 or 6 years old. Her mom
Ah, okay.
snuck her over the border. And
Mm,
but she's not been able to get her paperwork right in all these years. You know what I mean?
right.
And so people know these things about her because she's expressed them herself. And so now when push come to shove, with all the now they want to go. You
Yeah,
gotta go.
yeah, yeah.
And it's only because not because she's not a fabulous artist, not because she don't do her dang on thing. She be doing a dang on thing with her little itty bitty self.
Yes,
But it's
yes.
because of the disrespect and not having any reverence for the people that came before you. How you be a queen in a genre that was created before you?
Right.
You can't be the queen of that. You can only be princess.
Yeah. Yeah.
The queen
That's
is the one who began it.
began it. Exactly.
You
Exactly.
get what I'm saying? You follow the bloodline.
Yeah. And then you can't be fighting with these other ones coming up behind you because,
I'm
you
just
know.
saying. So when I say to you, reverence, and that's, goes back to that last question I was saying to you about, Twala,
Hmm.
and that, how if you break into that, you got to break into that correct. When you come in, come correct, or
Okay.
else they're gonna kick you back out.
Right. Right. Right.
You know,
Nah, one thing about me, man, I keep it real. I keep it real smooth, real cool. I don't ever look for no type of me and problems and dramas and all that stuff. I'm not with that
absolutely,
with the
bro.
media and all that stuff. So I don't really post my personal life. I keep it real private, real. The only thing people see from me is my art, and I don't got no means to be dissing nobody. I ain't got no energy for none of
Absolutely,
that. You know what I
absolutely.
mean? When I come with love, respect, positivity, and that's it. Like that's it.
That's how you supposed to come, bro.
Other than that, you got an issue. That's your issue. That ain't
Yeah,
my
that's how
issue.
you supposed to come, though,
That's your issue. Yeah.
for
So
real. Because if
I
you
don't.
come any other way, it's gonna get kicked over that way. Because people
Yeah.
ain't up
Yeah.
for all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially people in business that been in business. Like we done seen 1,000 artists.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
You know, I it's one artist that I try to deal with over here, and he made me quit. Period. I just ain't want to do it no more after him.
Mm.
Because you
Yeah.
telling me you know more than me, and you know more than me, and you know more than me. I'm saying, well, why ain't you lit?
Right. You gotta be a student to the game first of all. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're dealing with somebody who's been in it longer than you have,
Why
who
ain't
knows
you
more than
lit,
you have. You know
nigga?
what I mean?
You lit at the strip club where girls is throwing a butt in your face for a song, and you over there
Mm-hmm.
paying them to you get what I'm saying? Like you
You
known
don't
at the
you
strip
you you
club,
throwing
bro.
money and you not getting money. It's like how that work?
And you flossing and doing all this extra because you think all this designer stuff and all this is what a
None of
rapper
that.
is about. and
Yeah.
and the real rappers is saying to you, I could do this in a pair of dungarees, a pair of, khaki
Yeah.
shorts and some
Yup.
flip-flops.
Yup.
you I could do this because this is what I do.
Yep. It's in your voice. It's in the
For
creativity. It's not
real.
on your body. It's not on the clothes. It's
It's
not
in
what's in your
you.
bank. It's in you.
That's right.
Exactly. It's in
It
your
ain't
soul.
on you, it's in you.
Right. Right.
So, when you bring that type of energy to the table when you come,
Mm-hmm.
DRS, you're going to be amazing.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. And I've grown and I've grown and I've grown to and I've had to grown to tap into that, to learn that, because
Yeah,
I'm 32 now. I've been making music since I was like 16. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
I had a lot of ups, I had a lot of downs. I worked with a lot of people. I've been places. I seen what worked for me, what didn't work for me, but now I know what's working for me. I got a good squad, a good team behind me that's really focused on me and what we got going on to build this stuff. So, you know what I mean? And with the positivity and the respect like we just have for each other, and we learn to just give that back to others. So like right now we're trying to give back to the community for other artists by doing interviews and music videos and trying to give back as much as we can to our
absolutely.
community, that we see that our community here has a lot of talent, but nothing's going on. So I'm like, what can we do for them to help them out, to help us out, to help all of us out? You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing I
Right.
that, and that's one thing I that that's about me. Like I love to spread the love, spread the knowledge, and just build. You know what I mean? We build together, we go further together. We just try to use each other. It don't work that way. You know
And
what I
not
mean?
and to build on top of what you're saying, which is a wonderful thing. I think I gave this to Jizzy J on the beat. Um, your community, your community, and the people that surrounding you. That's your first audience.
Right.
Those your first fan club.
Mm-hmm.
Because one is gonna tell another one, and he's gonna tell 10 more.
Mm-hmm.
That 10 gonna tell 10.
Yep.
You get
It's
what
just
I'm
gonna
saying? Like
multiply. It's just
for
gonna
real.
multiply.
And then
Yeah.
before you know it, you're gonna have people standing around like you had them people on each side of that float, and they was all screaming and hollering. That's how it turned. That's what it
Yep.
turned into.
Yep. Yep. And
You
that's
feel
funny.
me?
That was the first parade we ever did. So now every year we're gonna try to do that because I got the Halloween song and I got a song for Christmas called
Yeah.
"Running with the Elves." So we may be doing another holiday parade event. I believe this month. I'm not sure. I gotta talk back with my manager and see what she got going on. But we might be doing another one. So you know what I mean. I'm trying to do things that bring the community together. Songs that are family friendly that'll bring the community together that they could play every holiday and what I mean. I'm trying to be on my Mariah Carey thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, no, really.
So
That's real.
yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah,
because that's how it's done. See, when you said Halloween, and when you say like that, my mind went automatically to the haunted house of rock.
yeah. Oh, okay.
You know, like when you said that, I could go with 1,000 Halloween theme songs. But
Mm-hmm.
what came to mind in the rap thing was
Mm.
haunted house of rock. Remember?
Yeah.
You feel me? So
Okay.
that when you say stuff like that, I get it because it's a known thing. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Michael Jackson is one of the greatest Halloween people in the world right now.
Yeah. With Thriller, you know,
Posthumous.
Ghosts. Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson's still a shit.
yeah.
And he ain't even here no more. I
He
said,
ain't even here, but
who y'all know can make a little kid move like Michael Jackson and he ain't even here no more?
right. And
Little kids be getting it.
these kids still knowing about Michael Jackson, and that's what I
How?
mean about. That's what I mean about the music, the message, and the
Absolutely.
fun, the creativity behind it. You want it to last. You want to be able to make a song today that'll you could play 20 years and think that it just dropped that at that moment. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? And that's how I feel like I make my music. I want it to be able to last. I don't want you to hear it one day and be like, all right, that sounds like old school stuff now. Now I
Yeah.
want you to be able to hear it years from now and be like, yo, shit's still rocking today. Like, all right, yeah, like you know what I
And
mean?
you
Like you
don't
said,
only
like with
want to
Michael
be a
Jackson.
rapper in your community. You want to
Nah,
be this. You want to be the superstar in your
yeah,
community.
exactly.
You know
Exactly. I
that
want to
people
be
can actually look
I
up to.
want I want to be the one that people see that nobody else is doing and I'm the only one doing it and they're like, wow, like in my community I'm the only one going to South by Southwest.
Yeah.
Nobody's doing that. I don't
Yeah.
know anybody else doing that but me in my in
Yeah.
where I'm from or my community. So that to me is like a huge, you know, success right there because nobody else is doing that. Nobody else is doing a parade. Nobody else is doing a Halloween song, a Christmas song. Nobody else is doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So when I to compare myself to people out here, it's like I can't.
You're not supposed to.
Yeah, I can't.
You're not supposed to anyway.
Yeah,
See, because
right,
when you start comparing yourself, then you in a covetous mode.
right. Then you kind of keep yourself in a box, like locked
Yeah,
in
you
somewhere
you
where it's like,
coveting
oh,
somebody else's. You can't build on another man's foundation without their permission.
right, exactly,
That's a
exactly.
word.
That's why I say like you'll never know what type of song you're gonna get from me next. It could be a love song. It could be a dance song. It could be a pop song. It could be a scary song. It could be whatever I'm feeling. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? So and then that's just the difference. But like a lot of people want to follow the trend. So I don't follow trends. I create trends.
yeah. There you go. There you
Yeah.
go. Well, shoot. I ain't gonna go after that. That was it. Hey, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Craftsmanship and innovation.
Mm-hmm.
What non-musical influences, i.e., books, films, spiritual beliefs, politics, shape your lyrical content and overall style?
So before I used to make music, I always used to dance. So I do like to dance. But I'm into like, I'm into horror movies, I'm into scary stuff and um does that shape my music? Uh I'd say yes and no. Let me see. Yeah, I shoot. Yeah, just dancing and like just I don't know, just having fun exploring. Like I like to go on adventures and hikes and stuff and be out in nature and like meditate and stuff like that. So I just feel like all that when it comes to putting my music together, it kind of like because like I said, I don't want to talk about certain things in my music. It kind of makes me break out of like, okay, how can we do this in a certain way to make it fun? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? In a creative way. So that's just, with politics, I don't really, I mean, I pay attention now because like the world's fucking nuts. So
Yeah, the world's nuts.
I do pay attention now. Um, and I do have some songs where like I don't talk heavy about politics, but I do make like some kind of like little references here and there, and you know what I mean. But I don't ever try to go too deep,
Yeah.
just because I feel like in a way that's not really what people want to hear,
Yeah.
So like I just try to keep it fun, you know.
Keep it light.
Just keep it light, just keep it me on like what I'm feeling in that moment, you know.
And like you were saying earlier, most of them listen to the beat, and I'm telling you, the old heads not listening to the beat. We done
A
heard a
lot,
thousand
right?
beats,
Yeah.
and
So
we've been amongst the timeless beats.
right, right.
So the beat ain't got nothing to do with us. We like to, move a leg a little bit too, but for us, it's the
It's the
dynamicism
lyrics. Yeah, yeah. It's the
of
lyrics
what
and
you can actually do. How can he flip this and make this his own? Because
hmm
you can hear a lot of people say the same stuff, but I want to hear how you say it a little different from him.
right,
Like you saying you out in the woods and stuff, and you are the DRS alien. You get what I'm saying? And you
right.
out in
So
the
I
woods
come
right now, and it's a UFO coming right now.
take
And
me.
you feel what I'm saying? And that's the song right there.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Take me. Yeah, I
You
mean,
get what I'm
like
saying?
yeah, yeah,
And and,
yeah.
and that's the name of the song.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And that's just how I feel. I like I said, I really go into like, you know, tap in like to who I am, like, spiritually and all that stuff.
Yeah,
So it's just with all that is, I just put into my music. It's just like I said, it's just I'm very fun spiritual. Wow.
that
I
one.
have a very
What you
fun
talking
I have a very fun spirit, and I just love like adventures and like, what I'm saying, exploring and just trying new things. Like I'm not afraid of, like,
Yeah,
I feel like I'm not afraid of, I don't even know, I'm afraid of spiders. Let's just say that. Like that's it. You know what I'm saying? But like,
yeah,
like of like dying and like certain things, it's like a lot of these stuff don't scare me because at the end of the day, like, you know, when all this is comes to an end, like what am I gonna leave behind? Like my
absolutely.
voice. My voice is what I'm gonna leave behind. So how could I
Legacy.
make how could I make it impactful right now before I leave? So that way 20, 100 years from now, 200 years from now, when somebody come across my songs and my videos, they're like, oh, this man is saying something. This song is hot. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? So that's just kind of like what I want to leave behind.
legacy. I was
Mm-hmm.
saying this to my last interview, and I said to her, I said, legacy is what you leave behind for other people to eat off of when you gone.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's when you know you have a true legacy.
Yep.
Is because other people can eat off your name after you gone.
Yep.
See how we were just talking about Michael Jackson, the little kid. Michael
Yep.
Jackson been gone longer than these kids been alive. Hey, Michelle,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? Michelle, you next. I don't know where you at, but look at the thing. Put your. I'm sorry, DRS. This is my resident ghost lady in the house. Michelle got ghosts in her house.
Oh, oh.
I got a ghost in
Spooky. She
mine
got
too.
she
So
got
we
she
got
got
some. Yeah, we
spooky
got some
faces.
spooky. Yeah, Jack.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Eh,
Jack. But
eh.
Michelle, you next though. I want to interview you next, my love. Yeah, but DRS, what makes you so special is that you not afraid.
Nah,
I'm
I
not
can't.
scary like that either.
Like I can't be afraid to be in this industry to do what I'm doing. Like, how could I be afraid? Like when I when I get in front of crowds, like I may have like the little like, oof, okay, but then when I get out there, it's kind of
Yeah,
like showtime. Like it's
yeah. I'm
just
not
like
scary like that
ain't
either.
no yeah. It's just like, yo, this is what you want to do. This is what you signed up for. Then do it. Like ain't
Yeah,
no excuses. Ain't no games. Just do it. You know what I mean? Like ain't no going out there and talking about stage fright and all that stuff. I don't think I've ever had stage fright.
yeah. I have. I'm
Yeah, I
I'm
don't.
one of New York's hottest poets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm one of New York's hottest poets. Yeah, for
Okay.
real. Uh,
Okay.
uh, And so is Amanda Diva, Amanda Seals.
Mm-hmm.
She one of my poetry sisters out there.
Okay.
Where I had asked one of our poetry brothers on the interview when he came to do an interview with me. I was like, I be feeling all bad for her, man. I want to go get her. He just stopped and looked at me like, I was like, oh damn.
Right.
I'm like, okay. And you know, because we usually all stick together, you know what I'm saying? But
Right,
when he
right,
did it
right,
like
right.
that, I'm like, well, damn.
Yeah. He's like, you better stay right there.
Yeah. Like he gave me that one over, you know, he my Leo dude. He'll never falter. You know what I'm saying? So he looked at
Okay.
me with that. I like,
Right.
oh, okay. You know,
Uh-huh.
like
Uh-huh.
don't save her. I like, okay, I won't. I'm gonna leave that
Yeah.
over there
This
and let's
this
see
this
what
what she
she do.
signed up
Yeah,
for. Yeah,
yeah,
this what she
yeah.
signed up for.
Um, how do you define evolution as an artist? And what steps are you taking to ensure your growth with your art?
First of all, I gotta stay true to myself. That's number one. And knowing what I want and evolving, like I said, is just trying different genres and not just staying to just one specific thing and just thinking that that's just it and that's just me. Again,
Yeah,
like I rap and I sing, so first of all, I want to get better with artist development.
yes,
That's something that's a must. I want to get better
yes,
with that, and just to continue, I need to get back into dancing again because I used to dance a lot heavy. So that's something that you know can I feel like boost my career even more with like my
yeah,
songs and stuff, dancing to them, and um. But yeah, just sticking, just knowing who I am, being who I am, and staying true to my vision and knowing not knowing exactly where I'm going, but knowing where I'm heading,
yeah,
and just trying new things and not being afraid to try new things. You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, Sergeant Pepper Lonely Heart Club Band, bro. You feel me?
Say what?
The Sergeant Pepper Lonely Heart Club Band. You never seen Sergeant Pepper Lonely Heart Club Band?
No, no.
That's the Beatles movie.
Oh, okay. No, I never.
Uh huh.
Have I
See,
seen the Beatles movie? I don't know. I don't even know.
see,
If I
Tommy.
did seen it, I seen it like a long time ago.
You
Cause I
ever
seen a
watched
lot
the
of
movie
movies.
Tommy?
Tommy. I don't know.
See that you know
I
when I'm
don't
when,
know.
when you say creative, I'm trying to show you the depths and the lengths in
Mm-hmm.
which this culture expands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's some
And
things.
go back
This
to that fourth question of culture.
right.
Engagements. You understand? That's who Kirby remind me of. The singer Kirby, the
The
girl
singer.
with the big red afro. You ever see her?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
She
yeah,
she
yeah.
she she remind me of the musical Tommy and what's that? Feed me, Seymour. What is that?
Let's see more. It sounds
When
familiar.
things to go
I don't
it's
know. I
like the
feel like
Rocky Horror Picture Show. She's like a mix between the Rocky Horror Picture Show and Tommy at the same time to me, mixed
okay.
with like Erica Badu. I be looking at her like, yo, this.
Oh, okay.
I'm like,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
girl got 1,000 things going on, and I just love it
yeah, yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
she's so dramatic, like like the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and then she has this, this sort of pitch in the way that she does things. It's like,
She puts on
the,
like a character.
oh
It's like
my
a character
God,
she got. Yeah, yeah,
Little
yeah,
Shop of Horrors, exactly. There you go.
yeah. Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Little Shop of
So
Horrors. Okay.
yeah, so when I see her in all that she is in that creative space, I,
Mm-hmm.
I, I say this girl did her homework a little bit.
Oh, and that's my manager too. Baby Facts.
Uh
That's my
huh. They
manager
in there,
too.
they're in there helping out. Thank
Yeah,
you, babe.
yeah, yeah. Appreciate you, sis.
Welcome.
Yeah.
But yeah, so when you say creative, those are the things that definitely take your span out a little bit further.
Okay.
You know, like look out into the world so that you can see what's out there You feel what I'm saying? Because there's some things out there, and
Mm-hmm.
there's some people out there, that have done some amazing things. Like you'll see Tina Turner in the Tommy movie.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
it's like a rock joint, but it's almost in a rap way, and it's
Okay.
crazy. So
I'm gonna
when I
check that
tell you
out.
to take, because everybody stage play equals stage presence.
Okay.
Stage play equals stage presence.
Okay.
Because if you go look at a good play, real good play,
Mm-hmm.
right? They'll
Mm-hmm.
teach you how to draw in the crowd while you on stage.
Mm.
It ain't just about the music you playing. It's about to be able to draw them
It's
into
by
you.
right giving that
Bring them
energy.
in. That's right. Bring them in. Come on, bring them
Yeah.
in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not just bring them in, but also bring them out. Bring them out. You know, that's what the music do.
You gotta
You feel
bring
what I'm
them in
saying?
and bring them out, right?
Yeah, the music bring them out.
Mm-hmm.
Your presence bring them in.
Okay.
So make sure that you do your little diligence while you out there, romping and rolling. While you romping and rolling, you feel me?
For sure, for sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap in. I'm gonna do some studying. I'm gonna go study some of the greats a little bit more.
Responsibility and vision.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see yourself as an influencer, a healer, a disruptor, or something else entirely in the hip hop space? Two-part question.
Um, I see myself as I could see myself as a influencer, but more of like a leader.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? To like just lead people into like a better space
yeah,
in their life, whether whether you're going through something in life or you want to try something new in life or do something, because like I said, I'm not afraid to try new things. I'm not afraid to lead either. You know, with my team, we've come together, and we've had to put some things together where I know I've had to lead some things and to make sure that we're in a good space itself. So even in my life, like just the way I do things, that if it doesn't if it doesn't if it doesn't feed my soul, it doesn't
yeah,
work for me. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? So to be a leader, and like it depends on like influencer type of thing, because like if you're talking about like Instagram or something, like those type of influencers, is that's not me, because I'm not a big social media type of person. But I can also see myself being a healer,
yeah.
tapping in more in that, because I'm very spiritual myself. So I could definitely
It's
see
the
myself
alien
being
in you.
like
Hmm.
a leader and a healer, you know what I mean? Somebody who just puts you in a better headspace, better pathway to see life in a different way than maybe you're seeing it. Like you may be seeing it like, disgusting and this, that, and the third. And I could say, hey, but listen, man, like, you know, we're here now. You make things work. If you don't like something, try again. And if you don't like that,
Yeah,
try again, try
yeah,
again, try again, try again. You know what I mean? Nothing here is permanent. Like nothing is permanent. You know what I'm saying? Everything is temporary. So you just got to keep trying to see what actually works for you. You know
yeah,
what I mean? And that'll take you further than you just staying somewhere and being like, well, this is what I got for now. So that's it. And this is what I'm content with. And it is what it is. And it's like, nah, it ain't just is what it is. You got to keep going, because there's something deeper in you that you don't know that you have.
yeah.
But like we're all made in the vision in the vision of God. You know what I'm saying? We're all gods.
Amen.
So for you to keep yourself content, you're not gonna get the experiences and the life that you think that you want. You got to keep pushing. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? You could do something for 2 years and be like, all right, I've had enough of this. What's next? You know what I'm saying? And keep it pushing, keep it moving.
Hmm.
You
Hmm.
know what I mean? Don't ever stay still. You got to keep moving.
Yeah, long as you
So
know the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof, you be all right.
yeah, exactly. You know what I
Because a
mean?
lot of people don't realize that. They think that the earth is theirs.
Yeah. Right.
You get what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Like, come on.
they get discombobulated. You feel me? But
Yeah.
that's one of the commandments is, thou shalt not covet.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? It's one of the first things that the Lord tried to teach us, and you know, and I had said that to you earlier about that covetous. Because if you stay in your lane, you ain't got to worry about crashing.
You ain't got to worry about nothing. Yep.
It's only when you in somebody else's lane that you crash like that.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like I ain't worried about crashing because I'm gonna be doing what I do.
And that's
I ain't trying to do what you do. I'm trying to do what I do.
that's goes back to staying true to yourself
Hmm.
and knowing what you want for you. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what this one says, that one says, how they feel about what you want to do, and what do you want to do? How do you feel inside? You
That's
know what I
right.
mean?
And if we
So
meet up though, if
and if
we
we
meet
and
up
if we
though,
meet we meet. You know what I'm
yeah, if we
saying?
meet up, I'm with it. You know,
But it you know, you know what I mean?
if
So
we meet, I'm with it though. But
yeah,
I'm gonna be over here though. Like if we just happen to hit that little, you know, that little three spot there in the middle of the road, and we, you
right,
know, let's
right.
get it.
It don't matter how long you take once you keep it pushing. It don't
What
matter how
long
long you take.
term? I'm sorry, babe. What long term
Right.
impact do you want your music and presence to have, not just on fans, but on the industry and the world?
Um, I wanted to go back to, to people having fun again. You know what I mean? And just being creative.
Yeah,
Like Tyler the Creator is immaculate with his creativity. You know
I've
what I'm
never
saying?
heard one song of his.
Not and I don't listen to him that much either because he got some wild stuff.
Yeah, I've never heard
But
one song of his.
but just the way he does like his music videos and he puts things together, like you know what I'm saying, like bring that creativity back. You know what I mean? Bring the fun back. The bring the fullness back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You got to
That
remember
and that.
Tyler is out there with Will and Jada and them. You know, he out there with, like I said, people who have been on stage and they've been in the world. You know, he out there
Right.
with Jaden and Will and Jada. You know, these are major players in the game
Yes.
as
And
far
they
as
and they,
actors.
right. Yeah.
And
And
I'm sorry,
just
babe.
nah. Yeah. Just I'm like I said, just being overall, just creative and just doing something different for people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just yeah.
And I've not heard one song of Tyler the Creators. And you know another person who I've not ever listened to really. I've
Cool.
seen him, and I think I might of grasp maybe one of his songs. The little dude with the twin number two hat on. What's his name? The
The
red
twin
cap
number.
with the yeah with the
You
number on
mean
his hat.
you mean
What's his name?
Chance the rapper?
Chance the Rapper.
Yeah. Oh,
I've
the
not
three.
heard
It's the
any.
three. It's
I
not the
don't.
two.
Yeah, you hear me
Yeah,
talking
the
about
three.
thing number three. Thing number three. I'm just
Nah, Chance is dope too. One person that I look closely to like nowadays is um Chris Brown. Like
yeah.
Chris Brown, he's his creativity is over the top. Like he can draw, he could paint, he can dance, he could sing, he can rap, he could, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I mean, like bringing back like the creativity and the fun in the music and
Yeah.
making that impact, for people to not just have to stick with one thing, but be able to do multiple things that draws that entire, crowd to you. You know what I mean? Because like
Yeah.
I said, I wanted to get back into dancing and I sing, I rap, I love to perform. You know what I mean? And then my other creative sides is, I cut hair and I tattoo a little bit, but not too much. So,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know what I mean? So it's just being creative all around.
I, I
As I continue to grow, what more will I do? I'm not sure, but I'm sure to be something fantastic.
so if I ask you for a straight O and OA, what am I asking for?
A straight OA?
Straight a O and then a OA. What am I asking for?
You mean like as a haircut?
Yeah.
As a woman cut? Like for
Either
women?
either. If I'm asking you, hit me with a straight a O and then a OA. What I'm asking for?
It sounds like a skin fade with
There you
a
go. There you go. I'm
yeah.
checking your pedigree because
Yeah,
I come from
yeah,
the barbershop.
yeah.
All my
Yeah.
brothers is master barbers. I
We'll
come from the
see. We'll
barbershop.
see. We'll see. I think what you're talking about with the clips you're talking about is the metal clips, and those goes by like the O's and
The
the
guards.
yeah.
Yeah, the
Those the
guards.
metal guards. Yeah. I
Uh-huh.
don't use the metal guards too much. That's why I was kind of like,
The
wait, hold on. You
plastic
talking
guards
about a
got the plastic guards are number two.
Yeah, they got the 0, the 1, the 2, the half.
Yeah.
So when you hit me with the 0, the 0, and the I was like, wait a minute. I was like,
I said
okay.
straight O and then OA. That's what I said. Straight,
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
which is flat,
Well,
straight off, and then the O, the slim down, and then the OA, the blender.
the blender. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, because we just call it like maybe like
A
a
Caesar.
1, 2 on top, and
Yeah,
then
we call it a Caesar in
skin
New
fade on
York.
the side. Yeah, ball
Yeah,
fade on the side or something. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
you know,
the terms is getting a little crazy
I,
nowadays with everything going.
you know, I had hit you with the real though. You didn't hit you with the
Yeah,
real
yeah,
though. See
yeah,
what I'm saying? I'm trying to let
yeah.
you know I'm in thorough.
Well, you know your stuff. You know your stuff. I can't. You know what I mean?
I'm
You
just
know your stuff.
saying. I had you with the, no, okay. The long term impact. How does that inform your choices as an artist?
As an artist, for my long term impact,
Yeah.
one thing I know is I mean, I'm gonna just keep going. Um, long term wise, I don't know. Like I'm just keep going. Just see how I grow. Really,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Um, like I said, I just want to impact in a more positive way
Uh-oh.
today.
There you go. You disappeared.
So yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Cause my phone down. Let me go grab my charger quick.
Okay.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. That's really it. You know, just impacting in more like a positive way. Again, being creative and how I grow. Yeah. I don't know, cause I'm always doing, like I said, different type of genres and stuff every day. So like again, you may hear like a rock album from me. You may hear like country something. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And that's gonna be
Yeah.
the difference in my growth and longevity is by tapping into different genres and just giving fans different things. You know what I mean? I may not have like uh fans who listen to what I make now, but say I make like a rock album or a country album, that's building another fan base on top of what I got now.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like the longevity I see for that in a sense. Just, you
Just
know,
go link up with Kane Brown.
Kane Brown is dope.
Yeah, go link up with Kane Brown. Kane Brown is fly as shit. You know?
Yeah, I like
There's some
Kane
people
Brown's
out there
music.
that you
I
can
do.
link with. And also, I like that one. This is crazy. Come kiss me one more time. I love that song. But anyway, the DRS Alien, tell the people where they can find your music, where they can locate you if they want to book you, what you're working on, and all the sites. Because most people say you can find me on all sites, but most people don't know all sites. So at
Yeah.
least let them know where they can find you at.
All right. So first thing, you guys can find me on all social media platforms, all streaming platforms under the
I
DRS
can't hear
Alien.
you, honey.
That's you can hear me now.
I can hear you now.
All right. Yeah. So you guys can find me on all social media platforms, all streaming platforms under the DRS Alien. TheDRSAlien. No spaces. Um, you can Google me. I'm the only one out there. As for wanting like booking a haircut or something, that's under the Alienated Barber. So that's on what, Instagram and Facebook. And yeah,
Okay.
that's, you can go tap in with me.
Okay, now when I say all sites, what that mean? Google, what that mean? What that mean?
So Google, so
Spotify.
Google, Google, you'll everything will pop up. I'm on Audius Music. I'm on Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music, um, every streaming platform, every social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, uh, what else? TikTok. You can go tap in with me with all those pages. I'm everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything you want to say to the people? You done disappeared. They can't see you, but they can hear you though. Anything you want to say to the people before we get up out of here?
Man, I just want to tell y'all, always stay true to yourself. You know, stay blessed up, stay prosperous. stay healed, meditate, and you know, live a good life.
And you said you were looking for a spot, right? Can you still hear me? I was trying to
Yeah.
put the link up there. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can throw a link up for you. Um, it said I'm always on some other stuff. You got part of me. But here's a site that you can actually put your music on. And because I don't know if you know, but we're running on like 7 different sites right now. We're running on Facebook, Blast Radio, Facebook. We're running on Blast Radio. We're running on Blast YouTube, my X, my Instagram. And so
Okay.
you're running through 7 different places at one time right now. And
Mhm.
but first, Blast Music is, the affiliate of records, a radio station that I also am a part of.
Okay.
And so we are there so that you can actually hear your music. So there's right there on the screen. If you take a shot of it, you'll see the information. You'll be able to
Yep, I got the shot.
okay, go in
Yep.
there and check it out. You can register your music. There's there's several different people that promote music on there.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
So we have the co-founder, the founder and the co-founders who will DJ D Ray, and then we have Troy, which is Veep, who they actually do like overall views sometime on the center on Friday.
Mhm.
So send your music over there and see if Troy and them at the center. That's what the name of the show is on YouTube. It's called The Center.
The center.
And
Okay.
yeah, and have Troy and then promote your music because on at the radio station, we have way more people than I have. I have on my YouTube channel just a small amount of people, but on the radio station there's a vast amount of people that can hear you and see you. So,
Okay.
all right. So that's one of the spots that you can actually go and register, get your music done. But I'm telling you, and that's the last thing I'm gonna say to you before I leave here, bro. Fine tune Alaska.
All right. I'm gonna talk to my engineer. I
Yeah,
got you.
yeah. Put a little new school, old school on it.
Okay.
Like even if you got to, bring it up and then put a drop on it. Tell them I said bring it up. Uh, Tell them I said bring the beat up in it. Pull the boom back to the front of it. Drop it right before. Uh, Drop it right before the cool, and pull it back in. Tell them to pull it back in, almost like um
Like a
yeah, yeah,
got you. Like yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
like
I know what
like
you
pull
mean.
out and drag back. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Like the
And
drown out, bring in, and
actually,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yep. Yep.
Tell
Yep. I
them
know what
pull
you're
it
talking
back,
about.
drag it back in, and then boom. You feel what I'm saying? So that
Yeah.
you have the effect of boom.
Mhm.
Because that's what make people go, ooh, that's fly. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Okay.
it make them rock. That's the effect that DJs have on music.
Ah. Okay. I got you. I got you.
You get what I'm saying? But I started when I started presenting it to the other artists. I started watching them do it in their own music, and I've been very proud of everybody going along.
Mhm.
Even Cardi, they were so mad with Cardi, but Cardi's album is actually fly. Like no, they didn't really listen to Cardi's album. They just was taking the beef on with Nicki and the beef on. But I was actually very proud of Cardi because Cardi is this album is very fly. Like if you take and listen to it step by step, I was like, oh, Cardi did good.
All right. I'm
Like
gonna have to. I'm
Cardi
gonna have
did
to
pretty
take a
good right
listen.
here. I'm like, okay, that's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hot album. They want to diss her and stuff, but this a hot album.
Okay.
That
I'm gonna have
M
to check
out
it
of
out.
drama brought all drama. Yeah, because they try to drown out her artistic abilities, and it's I don't just promote her right now because I've never really promoted Cardi,
Mhm.
even though me and Partisan are from the same town.
Okay.
You feel me? Party
Yeah.
one out our little babies. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Not only that, but Saul Williams from the movie Sinners, the preacher in Sinners. He and I are from the same town. He and his
Oh,
sister and I are very good friends. So
oh,
yeah.
nice,
Oh, hot
nice.
damn hell.
Hey.
Hot damn. Hello.
That's what's
Yeah.
up. That's what's up.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's a line of us coming up out of there. You feel what I'm saying? It's a line of us coming up out of our spot that's off the chain. Lil Saigon is from where we from. Remember the
Okay.
rapper Saigon?
Yeah. I heard him. I
Yeah,
heard.
Lil
I heard like
Saigon.
I
Yeah,
heard a
Lil
couple songs.
Saigon from up there with us too. So, um, you know, we got some expertise on this thing right here. You feel me?
Okay.
And
What's up?
and I am New York's first blend master DJ, female woman blend master.
Well, it's an honor. It's
Yeah.
an honor to be
No,
here with you today.
I
It's an
thank
honor.
you, DRS. Make sure you do the damn thing, bro. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do. You know?
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So you got me right.
Oh yeah, I got you. I got you.
Okay.
You're locked in.
Right. I'm up. All right. I'm gonna see you soon. All right. I thank you for coming through.
Yeah, anytime. You have a great night.
You as well. God bless.
God bless.
All
Peace.
right. See, I keep telling y'all I be having the hottest artist in the building. I've been telling y'all that forever. And y'all just not listening. It's some people be coming through here that's flyer than fly. Make sure y'all keep up with the artists. Go to all their sites. You guys, the music is already listed here. I don't take the lives down. I let the lives go. So all the artists that have been here, you guys go through and take a listen to what they're working on. And you'll see that hip hop is not dead like people think it is. Hip hop is alive and well. And you know, not only that, but also TheDRSAlien. I'm waiting for him to go ahead and start talking to the aliens out there in space. They got a ship coming toward us, and I think he might stop them from getting us. I'm just saying, y'all know how I do. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know how I do. I love you guys. Next week, I'm going to try and get Michelle up in here. Because me and Michelle got some stuff in common. And I'm going to try and get Michelle up in here. And then also behind that, we have two very special guests coming up. And so until then.
Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freezed up. Fresh out of the deeper. Freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speakers. I can't hear y'all haters, you gotta speak up. I don't need to slow down, I need to speed up. Anonymous activity, Bobby B stuff. Jealousy's a ski mask, the motion, and heat up. Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freezed up. Fresh out of the deeper. Freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speaker.